Good evening, how are you? Wish you are fine. Dr. Bassem, I'm plastic surgeon. I want to speak about the diet which is based on your blood type. If your diet is not working, maybe it is not your type. Have you heard of the blood type diet? I thought it had been debunked long ago, but patients keep asking about it, so I figured I should learn more. What's the blood type diet? In in 1996, one of the scientists, a naturopathic physician, published a book in which he described how people could be healthier, live longer, and achieve their ideal weight by eating according to their blood type. One's choice of condiments, spices, and even exercise should depend on one's blood type. Soon, the book was a bestseller, and people everywhere were finding out their blood type, revising their grocery lists, and changing how they ate, exercised, and thought about their health. Here are some of the recommendations according to the Eat Right for Your Blood diet. Those with type O blood should choose high protein foods and eat lots of meat, vegetables, fish, and fruit, but limit grains, beans, and legumes. To lose weight, seafood, kelp, and red meat, broccoli, spinach, and olive oil are best. Wheat, corn, and dairy are to be avoided. Those with type A blood should choose fruit, vegetables, tofu, seafood, turkey, and whole grains, but avoid meat. For weight loss, seafood, vegetables, pineapple, olive oil, and soy are best. You can notice that olive oil is healthy, and you can use it for all blood types. Uh, so, uh, for or to lose weight, to lose weight, seafood, vegetables, pineapple, olive oil, and soy are best. Dairy, wheat, corn, and kidney beans should be avoided. Those with the type blood B should pick a diverse diet, including meat, fruit, dairy, seafood, and grains. To lose weight, type B individuals should choose green vegetables, eggs, liver, and licorice tea, but avoid chicken, corn, peanuts, and wheat. Those with type AB blood should eat dairy, tofu, lamb, fish, grains, fruit, and vegetables. For weight loss, tofu, seafood, green vegetables, and kelp are best, but chicken, corn, buckwheat, and kidney beans should be avoided. As mentioned, the recommendations for the blood type diets extend well beyond food choices. For example, people with type O blood are advised to choose high intensity aerobic exercises and take supplements for their sensitive stomachs, while those with type A blood should choose low intensity activities and include meditation as part of their routine. But does eating for your blood type work? According to me, I will tell you yes, but let us hear about other suggestions. I should mention them in general. High quality studies about the blood type diet hasn't been published in peer-reviewed medical literature even now. A search in the medical literature for the author's name reveals no search pertaining to this diet. Studies published in 2013 and 2014 14 about the blood type diets are worth noting. The 2013 study analyzed the worst medical literature and food. No studies demonstrating benefits from a blood type diet. This is related to what I should write or I should mention that, but in general, I don't believe about that because a lot of studies during or while we were studying medicine, a lot of diseases which are related to the blood type. The 2014 study found that while people following any of the blood type diets had some improvements in certain cardiovascular or cardiometabolic risk factors such as cholesterol or blood pressure, those improvements were unrelated to blood type. In general, according to me, as I mentioned before, even the author or when he talked about the blood type, there is a relationship. There is a big relationship between like the cancer of the stomach and blood type. Okay, if you have a blood type A, you may suffer from stomach cancer, or if you don't follow the instructions. So does it make any sense? The theory behind these diets is that blood type is closely tied to our ability to digest certain types of foods, so that the proper diet will improve digestion, help maintain ideal body weight, increase energy levels, and prevent diseases including cancer and cardiovascular disease. Type O was said to be the original ancestral blood type of the earliest humans who were hunter-gatherers. With diets that were high in animal protein, Group A was said to evolve when humans began to farm and had more vegetarian diets. Group B blood types were said to arise among nomadic tribes who consumed a lot of dairy products. And since Group AB blood was supposed to have evolved from the intermingling of people with types A and blood and B blood type AB, recommendations were intermediate between those for people with types A and B blood. Each of these theories has been challenged. For example, there is evidence that type A was actually the first blood group to evolve in humans, not type O. In addition, there is no proven connections between blood type and digestion. So, in addition to a lack of evidence that the diet works, serious questions remain about why it should work in the first place. According to me, I should mention, as I told you, the other notes about this, but in general, according to my experience, in general, when somebody or when the customer wants to make any procedure, surgical procedures, we should ask about the medical history, and during the medical history a lot of problems I see which are related to the blood type. So what's the downside? It's fair question, especially since some improvements were seen in people who adopted certain blood type diets. Eating based on your blood type requires you to know your blood type and then follow a restrictive diet. Personal preferences might be a problem. A vegetarian with type O uh, a vegetarian with type O. According to me, I mentioned before. According to me, I mentioned before, or I put a video. I may put another video about. I may put another video about the vegetarian diet. So in general here they are talking about that a vegetarian with type O blood may struggle to stay on the assigned diet, and people who love who love red meat may be disappointed to learn that they have type A blood. Recommended supplements are not cheap. It's not the problem we are talking about. It's not the problem we are talking about if it is expensive or no. And if you have certain health conditions such as high cholesterol or diabetes, a nutritionist can make better evidence-based recommendations for you than those determined by your blood type. Now, what? Advocates of blood type diets may say that while the ideal study hasn't yet been performed, the absence of evidence doesn't prove they are ineffective. And there is also no proof that these diets are harmful. So my guess is that interest in the blood type diet will not disappear at any time soon, but there is a reason that bookstores have rows and rows of books on diet, each claiming to be high effective, if not the best. We simply don't know which diet is best for each individual person's, and even if we did, sticking to any single diet is often challenging. Stand by, it's likely you will soon be hearing about yet another best diet. And my guess is that it won't have anything to do with your blood type, according to me. There are a lot of diets, and according to each one, it says, let us say that it is the best diet. But in general, the best diet is related to many aspects. One of the most important aspect is your blood type. So try to have an idea about it, and we can talk about it later. That was the video. If you like it, please make like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.